I hope you're fine though. Are you fine? Are you okay?
I'm very fine. I've never been so nervous in my life.
So you're nervous?
Yes.
That's pretty normal. So
Yeah.
I'm with your form, the form you picked up and answered. So you were asked to describe your leadership style in one word or two sentences. In one or two sentences, sorry. Do you remember
Right.
what you wrote?
I don't really recall, but I think it has something to do with evaluation and feedback.
Okay, so let me read
Right.
what you wrote.
Yeah.
He said your leadership style is collaborative
Right.
and student-centered.
Right.
You listen first, act with intention,
Right.
and reflect on the needs of the people you serve. Now, you're not even in power yet, you're not in the office yet, and just the prelims of it, after listening to them, you take these kind of decisions. You yourself, do you think this is a good leadership style?
I believe the situation would demand what I have to do as a leader, because the needs of the students surpasses what I want to build as legacy. Yes, right.
Speaking of legacy, what legacy do you have in mind?
Okay, so I want to have a legacy such that everything I do in office is sustainable and it's not something that will just come and flash and that's it. Be exchanged with other media houses internationally.
How do you intend to do that? I want something practical. Do you,
Right.
because you look like a network woman, like you have the link, like you have the links. So
Right.
once we come to you, you sort us out. So I want to know.
Okay, so currently in UniMAC, we have the Center for Global Affairs, and recently they have helped some students with exchange programs to travel outside to Norway and some other European countries. So we are going to, sorry for the we. I am going to leverage on that exchange program that the school organizes, such that they do not only go there for the exchange program, but we also leverage the institutes that they've gone to.
What's your understanding of an exchange program?
Exchange program where they go to other schools abroad and study in classrooms.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then how do you said an exchange program and you gave us your definition of an exchange program.
Right.
So if we go to their classrooms to learn what they learn, how does that tally with you then opening doors to opportunities, partnerships, experiences, and all you said?
When our contents are being exchanged, you never know who is watching. And when our content is
How
being
is our content being exchanged? I want to reason
yes,
with you.
and I'm saying that through the exchange program.
And you said the exchange program is as being in their classroom to learn what they are learning.
Yes, right. So that is for the students, but this is for the institution. The content exchange is for the institution, not for the student. Please do you get
I
me?
still don't get you.
Okay, so the memorandum of understanding will be that not only is the student coming to learn from your country, but the student is coming with student-produced materials from our institution as well, such that we can exchange it for their student-produced contents as well.
Can you give a practical
Yes.
example of what you mean so we can understand?
I also wanted to ask a question.
Okay, so the winners of Akwaba Film Festival have a video that they present and they get to win out of that. So that video will be sent to international institution by the exchange student that is going there. In return, she's also going to give a content from that institution to us.
Okay,
Right.
so say they give us their content,
Yeah.
then what will you do?
Okay, so when our content is being shared internationally, we are going to be judged by global standards, and that is going to make us to compete and be better. And we do not know who is watching our content, and for it to be shared on an international stage, not only does it bring
International stage, you said an exchange program. So say there's a school abroad called Kofi Minta School abroad.
right,
Abroad.
right,
And they have it in their institutes, in their school. Then
they get to publish it on their media outlets, and we get to publish their content on our media outlets.
so if they send yes to us and we post it on Instagram, then they get Ghana's recognition.
Not entirely. If we share our content, it means we approve of it. And if they share our content as well, it means they approve of it.
I'm trying to look for something substantial, something practical. I'm not understanding what you're saying. Okay.
Right.
So if you can, please come again. Think about it and come again, because you are saying that we are going to exchange content.
Yes.
So say this is an institute and they exchange, they bring their video, we put it on our Instagram, on our TikTok. Is that what you're referring to?
Yes, and not just that, but the school that they are exchanging with is also a media school. So definitely they should have some media outlets like magazine or newsletters.
So using these channels,
Yes.
that is what you term as
International content exchange.
okay.
Right.
But back to what you said about you opening doors
Right.
for UniMAC students. And the doors, you specified doors referring to opportunities,
Right.
partnerships, and experiences. What do you mean by that? How do you intend to go about that?
Right. So I also have under my GPS strategy the industry partnership and welfare. And under that GPS, I have collaborations with beauty contest organizations as well as
Such as?
Miss Tourism Ghana and Miss Entrepreneurship Ghana, and also some media outlets like they are all parts. I'm not done. No.
Miss Universe.
That's not what I mean. I mean that under the 4 topics, under the 4 policies, under the industry partnership, there is something for the women, which is the beauty contest exposure. And then there's also internship opportunities at media house institutions and other corporate institutions like Absa Bank, whom I have been in talks with, and also Wezo TV, whom I've also been in talks with.
So as a student, if I come to you that I want to work with the parliament, right? Would you be able to help me with that?
With parliament.
So it means your networking is limited?
No, it's not limited.
Okay, so then I want to work at parliament. Would you be able to make that happen?
I cannot help you work in parliament, but I can help you work with people from
But I
parliament.
asked you a question and you said your networking is not limited. So it means that wherever I want to, you have a way to help me out.
Right,
So would you want to
okay.
retract that comment?
Yes, I do.
Now, would you say you pay attention to details?
I do.
You do. Spell commitment.
COMMITMENT.
You spell commitment here COMMITTMENT.
It's a double T. No, it's just one T.
Okay, thank you.
It's a typo. I'm sorry.
Madam Rosemary, right?
Yeah, Rosemary.
On your GPS blueprint, focus area. I don't know if it's I or one.
It's I.
Okay. So you are saying global skills and certification
Certifications.
goals. I don't understand the global skills there.
Yes, skills that are globally recognized, such that when you find yourself in a room, you can be able to deliver.
Skills like what?
Skills like public speaking, certification skills, and also when it comes to
Certification skills.
skills
Yes.
like video editing, audio editing, and graphic designing.
But do you have any skill that is not recognized globally?
Right. I do not know about that.
So how then do you come up with global skills and certification? What's the meaning to you? What's the meaning of it?
The meaning is that I want our students to have more than just a degree. It's not about just having a degree. I want them to have something that differentiates them from the job market, such that when they go to institutions, they have more than just a degree to offer. So when you go to TV3, they can find a graphic designer in you, an audio editor in you, and a translator in you. That's the aim of that particular policy.
So I don't know, but is it that you are going to bring people on board to teach students
Yes, I
these
am.
things, or
I've been in talks with Ghana Youth Tech, and they are very enthused. Not that I'm going to sponsor the entire certification, but there's going to be discounts on the training.
okay? So let's go back to your BBC agenda because I don't know why like some students will talk about your policy and you decide to drop it. Some of us are also saying it's good.
Yeah.
So we want to know the procedures that you will go through
Right.
to link students to that BBC experience that you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, yes.
So this was the plan. I believe one greatest asset that UniMAC has that we don't tap into is our alumni network. We don't tap into that, aside using their photos to broadcast the courses that we offer over here. We don't tap into that network a lot. So I believe we can leverage on that network and create and serve as a facilitator for the process. The aim or the success here is to secure the invitation from BBC. That is the success of that particular policy that I was going for. So our letter of intent signed by the Vice Chancellor. The thing is that we underestimate our university a lot. We realize that the power that we have. So I think we could have leveraged on our reputation as the best communication school to secure that invitation from BBC. Every other thing has been financed by the students.
Okay, so with that, some of these
Like this application.
yeah, some of these things you have to get inside and inside.
Right.
How do I do the facilities? What are you
I do have alumni who have very good working relationship with BBC.
and you are talking the initiative for some students.
It looks so flamboyant in their eyes, and it looks like I'm promising heaven. And
Switch it like
it's
this.
just
He's still standing there. After every
Can you move the camera forward?
still planning on taking it out.
I want to make an impulsive decision.
Impulsive? What? This was
This is not impulsive because I don't see how very sad. It was one of the points.
Yes.
So always impulsive, I mean, I'm playing with them minds. You took it fast because it was sensitive. Now you're being sensitive. I think you're making see probably how, I wouldn't say how to do, but how having us back in the policies right. So the question is it coming back on us? It's not impulse. It was already yes. You do that. Yes. It's not impulse. Okay. Is it coming back on us? Yes. Yes. Yes.
Wouldn't that make me look like an indecisive leader?
You're not saying say yes or no.
Right.
It's a question that is it coming back or it's not, yes or no.
Okay.
You can choose to go with the stance you are already having, or you think you had a great thought about it and then you want to bring it back in. So we are not saying you should say yes or no, but we need an answer.
Yes. Yes? Yes.
Which is it coming back?
Yes, it is.
I have two questions for you. Right. So, my first question is, who is really founding your company?
I'm founding myself.
How do you intend to do that?
Right, so I work as a writer for some sports corporations. I get paid with my money.
So with that, you know, we are setting with the able to fund everything.
Absolutely.
Okay. My last question. As a recipient, how would you rate your understanding of the SRC Constitution? Very good, fair, or
Fair.
so fair,
It's very fair.
why fair?
Fair because I understand what I'm supposed to do. I understand my duties, my responsibilities, and also because the Constitution is still in practice.
That's the reason for saying this.
I don't know what my exchange means.
Your understanding of the SRC Constitution, you said it's fair. So right now you're looking at the level of comprehension of the SRC Constitution. And you said that your level of comprehension of the SRC Constitution is fair. Right. So I want to ask, given that you don't understand perfectly, so you understand everything in the Constitution,
I don't understand the part I am supposed to play.
there's not the only person who are interested in understanding.
Not that that's the only part I'm interested in, but what I am supposed to do and understand
What
that.
makes you get to understanding you are supposed to do?
Right, because according to the Constitution, I'm to represent the school nationally, externally, among students, governing bodies like the groups and groups. And also attend meetings, report to the General Assembly twice every semester.
Not the only person you think to understand, there is in from. Now we are saying.
Love that.
So there's nothing
That's what I'm
not to ask you, but there's nothing you wouldn't be your brother's keeper, because if you are not interested in other positions and what they're supposed to do, it means you don't have any idea of what they're supposed to do, so you wouldn't be able to know whether they're doing what they're supposed to do or not.
The truth is, I'm taking my time to
Why?
Constitution.
Why?
I will do that. I'll work on that.
When would you do that?
I can make time for that.
I'm asking when. I'm serious.
When?
Yes.
Right. Starting from tonight.
Tonight.
Yes.
So tomorrow. So you're starting tonight. When do you intend to end?
I can end tomorrow morning.
Okay. So
Yes.
you would report to Clarissa and we'll test your. I'm serious.
Right.
Because you can't say that what you're interested in is your position, and so far as you understand what your position demands, the rest and found.
Okay. I understand.
So you report to Clarissa.
Right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. I want to find out, is year abroad or exchange program under your supervision? Year abroad
Okay.
and exchange program, is it under your supervision?
Constitutionally, no, I do not have a mandate to that.
Okay. Do you know that you have a duty to coordinate with partner universities and then facilitate communication, make sure that there is peace among students who are outside Ghana. Do you know that you have to coordinate? You have to coordinate with partner universities outside Ghana.
Right. Yes.
So why then do you say that abroad and exchange program is not under your provision?
Constitutionally, I did not see that under the External Affairs Office. I did see that under the International Student Representative.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're right, but I want to put it to you that you also have a duty to play in it. Because when it comes to coordination and then communication, you are supposed to do that.
Right. So what will happen is I can work with the office or the representative of the international student to achieve that.
Okay. So a delegation abroad faces allegations of misconduct. As an external affairs officer, will you respond to this to protect the rights of the student and the university, or you still say that this does not fall under your mandate?
Once it has to do with a student of UniMAC and is an external affair, it has something to do with me. Because, so the first line of action could be, depending on the misconduct, the first line of action could be to issue an apology first for the misconduct, and then we look at the parties involved in the misconduct. Is it something that can be resolved instantly? Is it something that can be resolved through just a press statement, or what exactly can be done depending on the misconduct? And from there, the disciplinary committee can take it up.
Okay, so what do you want to be remembered for after you leave office?
What
do you want to be remembered for after you leave office?
Right. I want to be remembered for the girl that took UniMAC to BBC. Yes.
Rosemond, right?
Rosemary.
Rosemary, sorry. Are you still tensed?
No.
You are okay now?
Yes.
You want water?
No, I do not. From my conversation with the lady in red, I'm okay.
All right. Lady in red. All right. How long do you think your tenure is?
1 academic year.
One academic year?
Looking at our structure now, basically 7 months.
Are you sure?
Looking at our academic calendar.
Are you sure? When are we supposed to vote?
In 16 January.
16 January.
Yeah. Like
And
that.
handing over and all that, let's say we are looking at February, right? The first semester is almost gone
Right.
and done with. So it means you basically have one
right.
semester.
Right.
And listening to your BBC and your international relations and your,
Yes.
you made my people convince you to bring it back. Can you do that within one semester?
Administrative work, and it's a lot of paperwork, especially when it comes to bureaucracy. And I'm sure you know that you have to send to this person has to sign. So bureaucracy is a long process. So I really wish we could just understand that it's time bound. The timing could be more than my tenure, depending on where I've progressed up to. If it's something that the incoming external affairs officer can take over from, then she can go ahead to do it. But since it's my policy, I'm going to do everything I can to make it 70%
Within
done.
4 months.
Is it?
Within 4 months.
Not likely.
Yeah, you only have basically 4 months.
Yeah, not likely. Bureaucracy is long.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you know of GAPS?
Yes, I do.
What's the full meaning?
Ghana Union of Professional Students.
Okay. What do you know about them?
Right. I do know that they advocate for tertiary students. They advocate for national policy for tertiary students. That's what I know.
Okay. How updated are you with their activities?
Oh, very much updated. I was thinking I could go to their election yesterday, but unfortunately, there's some election saga ongoing, and which is leading to some of the aspirants withdrawing from the election.
So because aspirants with you, that's why you didn't attend?
No. I wanted to attend to understand how they work and to be able to network with some of the leaders from there.
So why didn't you go?
Because it was called off. The Congress was called off. There was no Congress.
It wasn't called off. It wasn't. Election was held yesterday.
I understand there was power struggle ongoing with the Electoral Commission and the president of the NEC. The president called off the election and the Congress. But the Electoral Commission wanted to go ahead with it, so I did not know that the Electoral Commission eventually went ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
I appreciate the fact that you are abreast with the issues.
Right.
So if you are going to represent UniMAC there, and looking at what has happened in this current regime and election and all that, what would you do as a rep there to forestall such things like this happening again?
Right. So I have to understand who is the boss, like who is actually in charge of the gaps, and try to understand exactly what they are working with. So I do not know whether the election they held yesterday was legit, valid or not. Please, was it valid?
For all I think it is. Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I think.
So representing UniMAC at GAPS, I'll try as much as possible to make sure that we don't get ourselves into the chaos. Yes. Because in as much as the fight and the struggle is ongoing, there is going to be life after the election, and they are going to remember me for the side that I took. So I had to be really careful not to get myself into their fights.
Okay.
Right.
All right. My next question is, when you were asked who you are, your first statement is you are a resilient person and you go for whatever you want.
Yes, I'm a go-getter.
You're a go-getter.
Yes, I am.
I love that. Resilient and you go for whatever you want, and people tell you to take off your policy and you take it off. People are not telling you to bring it back and you brought it back.
At the end of the day, we are serving the needs of the students. So I felt like their needs were paramount to the legacy I want to leave.
Yes, and you took it off. No problem. And now the committee is telling you, is questioning you, and then you are saying you are bringing it back, right?
Right.
So what is your resilience here?
My resilience is that I'm going to make sure I'm a woman of my word and make sure that I help secure that invitation letter from business.
Initially, you said that you are resilient and you go for whatever you want to get. So, in your preparation of your documents, you thought that BBC exchange program thing was going to help the students' body.
Yes.
So, if you are resilient, why didn't you try convincing the students' body that this is possible and it's achievable? Because you are telling us that you are resilient. I'm just playing with your words.
I did try. The backlash was, there were lots of backlash, especially in my DM.
So you know that this office that you are going to take, should you win, there's going to be a lot of that.
Yeah.
You don't have a personal life. You don't have a private life. There's going to be a lot of backlash. So if this small one, I'm sure it's from IJ. What if IFT comes in and then IL also comes in with their backlash?
Right.
Are you going to be able to withstand it?
Yes, I can.
The small one don't pull you run.
Like I said in the beginning, that I had to strategically take it out. It was strategic, not an emotional investment. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe, yes.
Yeah,
so how strategic were you in taking it out? Let us know.
The strategy was that I should bring my policies in a realistic way of a student's understanding. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Any other questions? Okay, so let's take questions from the student body. All right, there's a question.
There's a question.
So I just want to ask you that, do you have any relationship with external stakeholders that we think want to come on to be?
Yes.
All right, so I wanted to know that, do you have any relationship with external stakeholder that you think when this position given to you, be able to collaborate with them to bring something good for the school or the institution?
Right. Okay. Thank you for the question. Oh, okay. Yes, I do have external relationship with a number of people, and I've spoken to them about my policy. Because it's still a verbal conversation and nothing has been agreed on, that's why I cannot mention some of them. But the ones that the ones that have agreed to what they want to do for us are the ones that I've confidently mentioned, like Absa Bank, Wezo TV, Miss Tourism Ghana, Miss Entrepreneurship Ghana, Ghana Youth Tech Summit. Please, I hope you understand. Yeah. So
Absa, is it headquarters or?
the one just close to our school, the one going to the Osu campus. Yeah. Yeah, right. The one going to the Osu campus.
Okay, is your question answered? Is there another question? Please come forward. There's a question on.
All right, so Rosemary,
Yes.
I want to ask that for external affairs, we know that you serve as the intermediate or the link between the student or the school and the outside world. So you coming for this position, what are the academic related programs that you want to organize to help or give students opportunities to the outside world, maybe scholarship opportunities or any other academic related opportunity aside maybe your normal duties that you may carry, or aside your own policies? What are academic related opportunities that will give students chance or what scholarship into the outside world?
Right. Thank you for your question. Like I said earlier, I have 4 policies. And the first one, global skills and certifications, is purely academic opportunity. It doesn't only give certifications, but it gives hands-on training to the students, such that you don't only graduate with BA journalism, BA PR, and that ends it. You have other skills in addition to being a journalist. And that skill can be in public speaking, in advanced translation, in technology hacks, and yeah, a whole lot. Yes.
Is the question answered? All right, thank you.
Is it answered to your satisfaction?
Yes.
Okay.
We have a question from the online team, the online students.
Okay. Hey.
Okay, for you that why BBC specifically? Then also they're asking the visas, who is going to pay for that?
Okay. BBC because BBC has produced quite a number of reputable journalists, and it so happens that an award from BBC is being named after a Ghanaian, and we being the best communication school in West Africa, having going there to tour the facility will be a very good experience to our school's reputation. So it's just because there's a Ghanaian heritage to BBC. And then we also have recent alumni like Godwin Asediba, who also happened to go to BBC for some few months before he came back. Right.
On the visa fees.
Oh, the duty, or I'm serving as the facilitator to secure the letter of invitation from BBC. That's what I am standing in for. When it comes to other process like visa application and all that, it's 100% funded by the students or interested parties.
So thank you so much, Miss Rosemary Tenu.
Thank you
for your time this afternoon.
All right.
Have a beautiful day.
Thank you.
I like your blazer though.
Thanks. You just had a split there.
All right. Please take care.
Okay.
All right. So hello to our online audience. We are taking a quick 10-minute recess and then we'll be back shortly. Thank you so much.